Okay. Basically, my friend hit me up. She claimed that she want to go to New Orleans to Essence Festival, and I'm like, okay, cool. I never went. I never went. We can go. We could just go. And then she was like, okay, cool. And I looked up the tickets. I'm like, oh, did you want to go all 3 days or just one day? And then she was like, it's up to me. Well, she said she just really wanted to go see Brandy and Monica, and they come on the 4th of July because it's 4th of July weekend. I don't want to go, but I need to set my phone up somewhere. Yeah, but basically she wanted to go to festival to see Brandy and Monica because the concert she had to see them, she didn't wind up getting to go. So she like, I want to go see the Manson Festival. And y'all know, well, y'all don't know, but I'm a traveler. I like traveling. I like going places. So I'm like, okay, cool. We can go to Essence Festival. We can go. And she like, yeah, because I really want to see Brandy and Monica. So we going to go on 4th of July. So yeah, basically, I like, okay, I booked the tickets. They only want something for the high up tickets, but they selling out fast. And she like, okay, I'm gonna look up the hotels. Mind you, we only going for 2 days, which is the weekend, Friday, Saturday, coming back Sunday. It's a 5, 6 hour drive from Houston. She's saying, why do you want to fly? No, when we can just drive, it's only 6 hours away. Like, why would we waste money on a flight? So she looking for hotels, and she wanted to get the most expensive hotels. I know it's New Orleans. I know New Orleans is dangerous, but girl, you gotta think reasonable. Like, I still have bills to pay. She said you look so incredible. What fit? You don't even see me. But yeah, so she found the most expensive hotel for $1,000 for 2 days. I'm like, girl, if this was somewhere live, I wouldn't mind spending no $1,000. If this was a birthday trip or something, I wouldn't mind spending no $1,000. I made this time. But yeah. So she wanted to spend $1,000 for 2 days in New Orleans for Essence Fest. I'm like, girl, that's too much for a hotel. And so she like, I spent 1,000 on the hotel in Houston. Like, girl, it was your birthday, and we live in Houston. Why would you spend? That was your birthday. This is different. This is just a random weekend trip to New Orleans, and you want to spend $1,000 for 2 days on a hotel? It's crazy. I'm like, girl, you not thinking rational. I have bills to pay. And I'm telling her, yeah, that's way too much. She like, girl, I spent 1,000 in one day on a hotel at Post O. Like, girl, it was your birthday. That's why. This is just a random trip to Essence Festival. I'm like, I've been a lot of places, and trust me, I don't want no raggedy hotel either. But 1,000 for 2 days is crazy. So she getting mad talking about, I'm not stressing about it, so you shouldn't stress about it. I was gonna pay it. I'm like, yeah, I paid 300 on it, but I'm like, I can find something more reasonable for 2 days. Like New Orleans is not all of that to be spending 1,000 for 2 days. I'm eating, but yeah, I was just like 1,000 is too much for 2 days, and so she was just really like, "Girl, I'ma just pay it. I don't even know why you getting mad. I mean, stressing about it because I'm not. I don't mind paying that much. I'm like, I don't either. I don't. I take a lot of trips, but I'm reasonable. Like I still have bills to pay. Thank you. She an old woman. She going blind. But yeah, I'm like, you're not thinking rational about this. You're not thinking rational about it. I'm like, I could find something cheaper that's still decent that's not $1,000 for 2 days. I'm like, the max I would give you on it is 300. But I don't know. That's just crazy. $1,000 for 2 days in New Orleans is crazy. Like, I don't care how dangerous it is, bro. I'm just not paying that much for no damn hotel. Like for 2 days. Like if it was a good fun place, I wouldn't mind it. But this is New Orleans, like, and then it's gonna be 4th of July weekend. I'm just like, you not thinking rational about that. But she was like, girl, I ain't mind paying that much. Like, well, girl, you go ahead and pay that much for 2 days in New Orleans. That shit is not worth it. Like I said, if it was a birthday trip or something, okay, I see why. But no, this is damn a random weekend trip. And you want to spend that much on a hotel, but like I guess it's different. We both don't have kids, but I actually have bills. She don't really pay bills, so that's why she don't really care about wasting 1,000 on 2 days for a hotel. I actually have bills, but like I said, we both don't have kids. But I don't know. That was just so crazy. I'm like, you have to think irrational, girl. You have to think irrational. That is not. I'm like, I'm looking out for you. She said she don't care. She gonna pay the 1,000 for the 2 days. I'm like, girl, you tripping, but it is what it is. I give you 300 on 1,000 because that's too much for 2 days in New Orleans. New Orleans is not all that to be spending that much for 2 days. Like I just could not. I was so baffled. And then on top of that, she want to rent a car to drive there. I'm like, you just want to spend all this money for 2 days? It's crazy work. And then she like, we could just fly there. Girl, fly there when it's a 5 hour drive? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't know. Like I said, I love traveling. I love to do fun shit, but I also know how to be rational with money. Like, but like I said, I actually have bills. She don't really have bills. Even though we don't have kids, we got money to spend a little bit, but like I actually have grown bills to pay. So I was just like baffled by that. But on top of that, we still gotta book the Essence Festival tickets. So it's like you wanting to spend all this on 2 days in New Orleans. Like if it was somewhere fun, like live out of the like I don't know. I can't. Oh, they got the Millennium movie on Netflix. Oh no, this Amazon. What this is? But yeah, I was just like, girl, I just couldn't believe that, bro. I could not believe that. But y'all, I just tried on my outfit for the B2K concert. I look better in it, so I will be wearing it tomorrow. I gotta get my hair curled tomorrow, put on my lashes and contacts, and yeah. But I just had to come and say that I can't believe this girl with that, bro, for real. But bye, y'all. Bye. Bye. How do I exit off? Bye.